Hello, everyone. Divine Feminine Empress 444 here to do a collective read. Decks have already been shuffled. I hope everybody's doing very well today. It's been a couple of days. That was much needed for me. I hope everybody else is doing very well, has some new energy going on, right? Let's tap into the energy of the collective. We have married. We have firestorm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown, moving on, letting go, loving you, and free. One more. And I love you. Lord. Just remember to flip the roles how they fit for you. Please use your discernment. Remember that this is a collective reading. This is not a personal reading. If you are interested in a personal reading, everything you need is inside my description box. Okay? Yeah, something for the collective. We got the King of Swords. We have the Ace of Pentacles. We have the Star. I just heard, I'm missing you. Oh, Lord. I just heard that part where he says, driving around, thought I saw you pass me. My rearview mirror's playing tricks on me, and you fade away. Maybe I'm just hallucinating. The Chariot. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. Because my loneliness got the best of me, and my heart's so weak. Okay, let's see here. Collective. I hope you guys can see these. Okay, anyway, it don't matter. I'm going to read them. Okay, so collective. This is definitely you in the star energy. You're very peaceful, right? I feel like taking, hold on one second, because I'm going to put the light on. I forgot to put the light on. So y'all could see a little bit better. But yeah, this is you in the star energy. Peaceful, calm, tapping into your spirituality, right? Good things coming, good fortune coming your way. And I'm definitely seeing time is turning. That's the way I'm seeing it. Things are changing, right? It's like you're keeping the negative energy beneath you. I just heard. But you do have this King of Swords here. Okay. This is somebody who wants to come in and tell you some kind of truth. Okay. Some kind of truth about this person could have possibly been married or gotten married after you separated, or they could have been married while they were with you. Okay. Whatever have you, however that plays out for you, collective, there's an ending. Okay. A shift, a breakup. This person's like letting go. Something's ending with another situation that they had. I feel like this person is realizing that they really had deep feelings for you, okay? With this Ace of Pentacles, they want to come in and offer you something. I feel like this person's also manifesting you at this time. Yeah. They see you in this Queen of Wands energy, right? Very confident, very independent. They also see you moving forward here. In the past, I feel like this person always felt that you were very generous, right? Um, you were willing to give your last, right? But you're also very independent. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So it's like the way Spirit oh goodness. Oh man. That came out of nowhere. Forgive me, collective. But it's like this person sees you as like super independent, okay? And this could have been kind of like a fault of yours, collective. Don't take this the wrong way, but you're somebody who you can take care of yourself, right? You when you get into a relationship, you don't really need anybody else. Um you may want them, but you don't need them. And I think that this may come off to some people like, oh, well, if she doesn't need me, then hell, I can sit back. I can lay back. I can, I don't have to do too much. So it's like you could be now finding that balance where either you're I'm getting two different ways. The way spirit's showing it to me is right now you could be somebody who's more pulled back, not really wanting to date at this time, trying to figure yourself out, right? And then for some of you, I'm seeing like maybe you are willing to date now again, right? But you're balancing that out, trying to remember to hmm, not be so giving, allow people to give to you as well, and making sure that it's equal give and take. Okay. Yes. mm, yeah. hmm. Give me something more. Give me something more. Seven of Wands. I feel like people see you as competition. hmm Even in relationships, whether that's a male or a female, or you could be both the same gender, it does not matter. Um, but I feel like you've always had to defend yourself. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm. That's a heavy energy. Knight of Wands. There's somebody passionate here wanting to come towards you. Mm. Somebody impulsive. I'm not getting this as that past person. Mm-mm. I feel like, ooh, thank you, spirit. So this past person could be watching you, okay? Um, and I feel like they're seeing that you have options, right? They see other people attracted to you, wanting to come towards you in this fiery energy. So you could definitely be very attractive. Um, and all of you should feel that way about yourself, okay? So I don't want to hear anybody saying, well, I'm not that pretty, or I'm heavy, or I'm this, or I'm that. Shit. You're all that, okay? You're all that over here. To whoever this person is, you are attractive, right? And obviously to others, because I see somebody here coming in passionately, right? If you're watching me, collective, you should be at this stage where you're feeling very confident about yourself. So I don't even think I needed to explain that. So we have the Five of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles. Mm. In the past, right? I feel like this person, they wanted you to feel wounded, right? Because they were wounded, okay? They were once left out in the cold. So it's almost like they wanted you to run behind them on crutches, right? Like, pick me, pick me. Yeah. But I feel like your standards are too high. I don't feel like you were wanting to chase this person. Mm-mm. This may have hurt when you guys separated. Maybe you did care about this person, maybe you loved this person, but I feel like you took that pain and put it into like a power, right? Put it into some kind of passion. Hmm. The devil. Yeah. Mm. I feel like whoever you are, you worked on your shadow self. Hmm. You realized what your temptations were. Because let's be realistic. No one's perfect, right? We're all down here living this 3D experience. Um, this person and you could have connected because there was a mutual attraction, a physical attraction, I'm hearing. Give me something more on that. So we have the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. I'm telling you, I feel like this person, if either you're on social media or maybe this person actually can see you out somewhere. Maybe ooh, thank you, Spirit. This person could watch you, right? This person could see you driving somewhere. I'm called to say that. Um Seeing that you're getting eyes turning towards you, right? Mm-hmm. This person's wondering if you're like celebrating with someone else. This person is wondering if you are uh with someone having a relationship, if someone else possibly could have, married you or got engaged to you. Whoever you are, I feel like this has been a while since you haven't been with this person. Yeah, the Tower. Okay, collective, this person, they want to come in and shake some shit up, okay? The number 16 could be very significant. 8 and 4, 9 also. I'm also seeing a lot of Leo energy. I'm seeing a lot of heavy Leo energy. I'm also seeing Cancer. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm-mm. Hmm. I feel like this person is being awakened to who you are, what you were. Mm-hmm. And I feel like both of you could have met for a reason, right? And it was to trigger each other, right? Into an awakening. I feel like you did the work right away, whoever I'm speaking to. This person, they're just starting. Okay. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Okay. Okay. So we have the World card. We have the Page of Cups and the King of Cups. I feel like you're closing this cycle out. Okay. That's what I'm called to say. This person is definitely still holding on to you. They're still in your energy because they're still wanting you. Okay. They're hoping that they can come in and offer you something here. This is still a fishy cup of love. Okay. This is still uh I don't want to say that, Spirit. My spirit team is being very sarcastic tonight, and I'm trying not to be. I'm trying to keep it serious, but oh, Spirit. Okay, I'm sorry. So this person's trying to think of some kind of creative way mm, to come toward you. I feel like this person's very sensitive though. So this person could fear coming towards you because of the letdown, right? Afraid that you will give them the cold shoulder. Okay. And this person's very sensitive. And this person's very afraid that you have a new love. Okay. Mm-mm-mm. See, this person has a hard time coming towards you because they're still in page energy. Very childish. Okay. And even though this is a king of cups, male or female, you are in this energy, in this king energy. Very masculine, very emotionally balanced. I feel like this person is afraid, but in the past they could love bomb you, right? And I don't think that that shit would work right now. Also, collective. I'm called to say someone new could have came in and tried this same tactic. Mm, yeah. Wanting to play games with you. And I feel like that's like the universe testing you. If this was someone new, it was to like kind of test you to see if you were still going to fall for the same type of shit, right? Thank you, Spirit. But you're balanced, right? It's like you can spot that shit a mile away. All that manipulation, love bombing, all that shit. Yeah, with this Two of Wands, it's like you're looking ahead, planning for the future, forward movement ahead. For some of you, you could be getting ready to travel. Yeah, the ending to this. This is the end of a cycle, I feel like. Uh-huh. It's like even if you wanted I just heard this, okay? So even if you were attracted to somebody, right? If somebody like okay, your normal type is what I want to say, approached you, I don't think you would feel the same kind of feeling. It's almost like an ick. I'm getting an ick feeling. hmm So some of the things that maybe turned you on or like made you get excited in the past no longer excite you. You've changed big time with this Three of Wands. Yeah, you're preparing for the future. I feel like your focus is on new opportunities, right? And whether that be in love, finances, a career, just seeing different things, I feel like that's where you're at. But back to what I was saying about what you were attracted to in the past. It could also possibly be like if somebody would approach you, the normal type that you had before, not only would you not be attracted to that kind of person, I feel like the way they speak, the way they try to love bomb, I'm telling you, as okay, so I'm called to say this. The way Spirit's showing it to me is like a man being like, yeah, what's up, ma? Or I don't know how to describe it, but like just trying to be like Rico Suave, right? And I feel like you'd be like, mm, it's not attractive. It's not attractive. You sense it. You see the bullshit. Thank you, Spirit. Knight of Swords. Yeah. Whew. I feel like you are driven right now, driven to succeed, right? It's like you're like, get the fuck out my way. Okay? You're standing in my way of me moving forward. Okay? You have your beliefs. It's almost like you're just to the point be careful with this collective because I feel like you may shoot yourself in the foot, okay? So just be careful. And I'm not saying obviously if you know somebody's toxic, don't give them the time of day, right? But there's going to be opportunities that come in your way, and I feel that come your way, shall I say? And I feel like you might be in this Knight of Swords energy where you're just like, man, fuck you, get out. uh yeah. Strength and the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's almost like whew, you don't realize how sharp you are. Okay. I feel like you're somebody who you don't play no fucking games out here in these streets. Okay. You have this inner strength. It's like somebody could be very masculine, right? Um, again, male or female, it doesn't matter. But somebody could like really be like somebody who's more forceful, right? Somebody who would naturally feel comfortable approaching another person. They do not with you. You intimidate whoever the fuck this is. Uh-huh. It's like, and I feel like people are like, it's a competition, like who could get you at this point, right? Because I feel like you're unbreakable. Uh-huh. Yeah. I like this energy, collective. I'm really liking this energy. Yes. Ten of Pentacles. I feel like it's like you don't even give a fuck who your spouse is at this point. It's almost like you have your ancestors. You might have a cat or a dog that you know, love on. You might have children that need you right now. And I feel like at this time, you're not really worried about who you're going to get to have to, you know, in your life in a romantic sense. I feel like you're that's not really a concern of yours right now. Your money is your concern right now. I really do see that. Your success, Knight of Cups. I feel like people are wanting to come in and charm you at this time. hmm But these people got to be strong. I'm telling you, I feel like somebody is going to be, right? I feel like there's going to be somebody here. This could be a past person or a new person, but I feel like there's somebody going to be here that's kind of charming, okay? hmm Wanting to offer you something, either to go out on a date, something of that sort. The Hermit and the Queen of Pentacles. Oh, Lord. Collective. I feel like you're just trusting in spirit. You really are. You're trusting in spirit, trusting in your inner light. You're a nurturing person, right? You're a hard worker. But I feel like it's almost like you're keeping yourself hidden. hmm With this tough exterior. This tough exterior. Yes. King of Wands. You're waiting on a King of Wands, okay? Somebody who's a natural leader, somebody who is mature. This is somebody who jumps at the chance to be masculine, to take over, to court you, right? Somebody who, this would be somebody who, if your car breaks down, right? They're going to come have an answer. They're going to fix it. If they can't fix it, they're going to call somebody to fix it. Okay. This is somebody who, um, they're coming over for dinner, right? and they show up with the groceries. Okay? You're not just out here cooking for people and doing things for people and not getting anything in return. This is somebody who steps up. Okay? Mm. Somebody who's focused. Yeah, I feel like that's what it is. You're staying in hermit mode. You're nurturing yourself, nurturing your children if you have children, working on your finances, focused until this comes. hmm Who's this King of Wands? Is this person coming? Hierophant. This person could be a Taurus, or you could be a Taurus. mm. With the Two of Swords. You're going to have to make a difficult decision here, collective. Because I feel like you're going to have two different energies coming towards you. It could be even more than that, to be honest with you, because I'm definitely seeing two, possibly three. Okay? And you're going to have to use your discernment. You got one coming back wanting forgiveness. You got another one that wants to step up, take care of you, do things for you, let you bask in your femininity. And then you got this other motherfucker that's smooth, right? Lord. You know what it is, collective? Because your self-esteem has risen. You're confident once again. Yeah. Ten of Swords. Yeah, you went through a painful ending. You counted your losses, but you built yourself back up. Yes. With this Four of Pentacles. And I feel like you're not willing to just give it up anymore, right? You could have helped this past person or a lot of people in the past. You could have helped. And this really puts you in a lot of like financial struggles, right? Set you back. Give me something more. Yeah, Judgment. Judgment and the Seven of Swords. You're going through a rebirth. Okay, I feel like not just calling judgment on other people, but calling judgment on yourself, right? Seeing where you played a part in where things went wrong, possibly because you were too overgiving, right, to people who betrayed you, and you could have known about these betrayals, okay, and still had that hope, that faith that they would change, right? Queen of Cups. Spirit just said, you used to be super fucking compassionate, right? You used to be comforting and nurturing and healing, right? Taking on other people's problems and, having an answer for everything. And now you're putting the fucking lid on your cup, right? Because Spirit said, put the fucking lid on the cup. All right? You can care about people, but you don't have to fix it, okay? You can, oh, what's that saying? Teach them how to fish, not give them the fish, right? So you can teach somebody how to get through their problems. You can, maybe give them some good advice, but they need to figure it the fuck out on their own. Okay? And any real man doesn't want a woman to take care of them. I promise you. They don't. Any real man, if you're a woman watching, any real man wants to be seen masculine. They want to be seen as somebody who is a provider that can take care of things. Okay? If anything, they want to be able to give, right? Mm. Give me something more. Ace of Cups. I feel like the universe helped you to see that you didn't need love outside of yourself. Okay. And I feel like it's a whole new world now, right? Because you don't need anyone else. You don't need anyone else. So whoever comes your way has to really step up. Five of Swords. I feel like you're walking away from people. And I feel like these people or this person that you walked away from, I feel like they're having to walk away from now the same kind of energies that they used to give to you and others, possibly. Let's draw from the True Emotional deck. I'm called to draw a few more. Yeah, we have Living in the Moment, and I feel like that's you. Laid back, chill. Love child. Side hustle. I feel like you could be starting something, right? Or have something on the side that you work on. And I feel like when I see love child here, it's reminding me of pouring into your children, right? If you have children, pouring into your children so that way they don't have to seek love outside of themselves, right? Because maybe you were someone who maybe felt like you didn't receive enough love from your parents, right? And so you went around looking for it elsewhere. Okay. And I'm also seeing for some of you that don't have children that this is you working on your inner child. Pouring love into that inner child of yours, loving on yourself, understanding that, and forgiving yourself, right? Because you were a hurt child at some point. That's for somebody. But anyway, hopefully this resonated with somebody. If it did, don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Also, feel free to leave a comment if you feel drawn to do so. Don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see future reads. And I'll see you next time. Bye.